Here to talk about Kurt Vonnegut. This will be the last book I read of the year. I'm preparing to start reading William Gladys's J.R. So I'm reading the introduction to that and some other things. But reading this with my Vonnegut buddy reading partner, Stephanie Cohen. This is the 8th Vonnegut book I've read this year. Although I'm counting Slaughterhouse 5. I read that with Codex Cantina and people joined us. That was a reread for me, but yeah, look at all that Vonnegut. These are the Vonnegut books I read this year in no particular order. So I mentioned Slaughterhouse 5. We've got Cat's Cradle up there. That's always a favorite. I think that's a reread for me too. But Mother Night was a great book about World War II and Nazis. Great film too with Nick Nolte. Bluebird was good. We really enjoyed that, Stephanie and I. That's about abstract expressionism and the art world, like Jackson Pollock and others. David Hockney in New York City. Real characters in there. Jailbird was about Nixon in that era in the United States. That was okay. I mean, I like all Vonnegut. And then God Bless You, Mr. Rosewater. I read that because Stephanie already read it and loved it. And I really liked it too a lot. So let me put this back in my tripod. See my tripod? I got a pretty nice one. Yeah, I've been doing watercolors lately. But before I show you some watercolors, the premise, and this is all crooked, the premise of Hocus Pocus so far is really interesting. He's writing this, and there's like an editor's note in the beginning. And there's a picture in the beginning too of a gravestone, and he promises to be a few more. But see these these lines in between. Whoa, what's that? Okay, Discovery. That's gonna be interesting. See these lines in between? That indicates different sources of paper material. He wrote this on index cards, paper bags, shoe boxes, paper. And I've always heard that Vonnegut wrote his novels a page at a time, meaning he would write the page until it was correct enough for him to go on. He wouldn't outline, he would just write a page at a time. I think that rumor comes from this book. Now, I've only read like a couple of chapters, and I'm going to reread it too. But let's see what fell out of this book, shall we? Wow. Looks like a newspaper article. Still asking the embarrassing questions. Hocus Pocus by J. McInerney. And J. McInerney wrote, what, Bright Lights, Big City? Look at this. So I'm going to have to read this. I'm going to take a picture and send it to Stephanie right now. Because we've been talking on Voxer lately over the holidays. Let me put on my mask and get a couple of my holiday paintings. Here's one. Go Blazers, by the way. Tomorrow's my birthday and I'm going to see the game. Here's one painting. Here's the other one. Here's like a 3D thing I did today in pencil. So, if I don't see you again, it's called School's Out. 3D. But if I don't see you, and I probably will, knowing me, I'll put on a guitar video or something. I'll be reading some more Kurt Vonnegut next year. I haven't read his full milieu. I haven't read his full canon. I haven't read his full everything he's catalog, you know. So I definitely want to. Like what books? The Galapagos book. I haven't read Timequake. I wouldn't mind reading that. That was his last book, I believe. So, adieu, adieu, adieu. Ciao, ciao, ciao. And I'll see you soon.